Alright guys, my name is Will the Reaper. Today we're going to be ranking all the FNAF characters from FNAF 1 to Pizza Simulator based on design, lore, etc. So yeah, let's get down to it. So first one we have Toy Chica, and Toy Chica, I like the design, not really that unique, so we're going to put her in B tier. Yeah. So that's that. Toy Freddy, he's the only toy animatronic. I'm pretty sure that could disable your monitor, so that's pretty unique. I like his design as well, so we'll give him a fair A tier. Trash in the Gang, we're just going to give a D tier. I mean, not really much to it. Withered Bonnie, I'm going to have to give an S tier. I love his design. I absolutely love his design. He's so awesome. His jump scare is pretty good. So yeah, that's about it. Withered Chica, I'd have to put in A tier. I absolutely love the design. Jump scare is terrifying, but I don't know, out of everything, I think I think Withered Bonnie just gets a little bit higher up there because I just love the faceless design. It's so unique, it's so memorable, it's awesome. Dee Dee's gonna get a D tier. Super annoying in Ultimate Custom Night. She actually ruins everything, so it's super annoying. Does this go over Ultimate Custom Night? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think this actually is Ultimate Custom Night. Oh, whatever, it's fine. Scrap Trap, we're gonna have to give a C tier. I don't know why they would butcher such a design, but it's William Afton, so I mean, you can't really, say he's complete and utter garbage, but he always comes back. He's just coming back uglier, I guess. Now, Ballora, I'd have to give a B tier. I mean, literally William Afton's wife, that's awesome, that's so lore-based, I love how she's completely sound-oriented, and her jump scare is, terrifying, but it's just, they didn't put enough relevance on her, she's just, kind of a forgettable character, if I'm being honest. Balloon Boy is going to get a C tier. I mean, he steals your power, so it doesn't kill you, that's pretty cool, but other than that, the laugh is annoying, I guess. And, yeah, his design's cool, but not real much to it. Bonnet, I'm also going to give a C tier. She's not, horrible, but if you're doing Sister Locations Custom Night, and she's sprinting across the stage or whatever, sprinting across your office, if you can't get to her in time, it's kind of over for you. So, it's kind of annoying, but, again, very forgettable, not much to it. So, yeah, so Bonnet's going to get a C tier. Bonnie's gonna get an A tier. Obviously, one of the original 5, so, that's awesome. I love the design. Jump scare is terrifying. It's great. Same, Toy, actually, no. The original Chica's gonna get a B tier, I love the cupcake and everything like that, but, her design, it's alright. Her jump scare is not really that great, so she's a bit more forgettable than Bonnie, but this is my tier list, it's my opinion, so deal with it. Circus Baby gets an S tier. Awesome character, really awesome character. I love the lore, I absolutely love the design, I love how she's deceiving you into thinking you're safe the entire time. Really awesome character. S tier undoubtedly. L-Chip is going to get a C tier. Not really memorable at all. Like the design, but that's it. Ennard's getting an S tier. Again, huge part of the lore. His design is probably one of my favorites. Probably is my favorite in the entire series. He's awesome. His boss fight is so unique. It's really cool. Really reminds me of FNAF 4 with having to deal with Fredbear and stuff. So he gets an S tier. Foxy, OG, S tier. I mean, the lore itself was just awesome. Loved the design. Really cool. Freddy's going to get an A tier. He's not going to get S tier because, even though he's the name of the game, he does have that cool jump scare when the lights go out. Foxy's just, I don't know. Foxy was just so much more memorable, in my opinion, than Freddy. And plus, Freddy's a pain in the ass when you're doing a custom night. So, sorry, Freddy, had to do that to you. I don't even know who this girl is. I know what she does. She just flashes pictures of herself in Ultimate Custom Night, so I guess it's not as bad as L-Chip. Design's pretty cool, I guess, but not really memorable at all. Okay, oh man. Okay, Funtime Foxy. If I was going from a difficult standpoint, he'd get like a D tier. He is so hard to deal with. But I say A tier. I love the sound design. I love the character design. Really annoying to deal with. So he's not getting an S tier. But I love the character design and stuff like that. And I absolutely love the voice actors' work. Golden Freddy is getting, or is that the original? Okay, yeah, they're just talking about all Golden Freddy's then, because the second one is different from the first one, I'm pretty sure. But Golden Freddy in general, S tier. Love the lore. Really brought the lore together. It's pretty cool. This frog is Happy Frog's getting a D tier. Really, really forgettable. Super annoying voice. Just not much to it. I think his name is like the assistant or something like that. He gets an A tier, not an S tier. He gets an A tier because he's always killing himself in Pizza Simulator. And I kind of feel bad for him. So, when you do those mini games, he like jumps off a trampoline and like breaks his neck. So I feel bad, but so for that he gets an A tier. Withered Chica, B tier. I absolutely love the design, but not really memorable. But still, just the design itself is just awesome. Balloon Girl is getting a D tier. It's cool when you get her under your desk in FNAF 2, but that's it. Not really much to it. Lefty's gonna get an Lefty gets an S tier if I'm Just from the lore itself, Lefty should get an S tier. Design is also really cool. Yeah, I'll leave Lefty in S tier. The fact that he's a mechanism to trap the puppet, I think that's just awesome. Really cool. Lolbit's getting a D tier, doesn't really do anything at all. Mangle's getting an A tier, not an S tier. Because she wasn't as relevant to any of these other guys when it came to lore. But I love the theory that she was the one that caused the initial bite of 87, which I'm pretty sure she caused the bite of 87, but not the bite of 83. But I just remember in when the game first came out, everyone was obsessed with the bite of 87, right? That was all about Mangle. But then we learned it was actually bite 83, and it was Fredbear. I hope I'm saying that right. I hope I didn't get my lore confused. No, I don't think I did. Marionettes, they're going in C tier. I love their design. Pretty simple characters, but they're only memorable because they're super hard to deal with, so they're not getting a D tier, but that's basically a no real relevance. I love how that's entered. I really love that. Scrap Freddy, I forgot his name. But I love how it becomes the blob and stuff like that. It's just really, really cool. So he's going to get an S tier for the lore and all that. Mr. Hippo is going to get a C tier because I like his stories. They're pretty good, but, kind of forgettable. Music Man's going to get a B tier because he makes sick beats when he dies. That's pretty cool. D tier. I really even forgot his name. He's just that forgettable, so he gets a D tier. Ooh. Nightmare Balloon Boy, probably an A tier. His design alone is just awesome, and he's much harder to deal with than Plush Trap. Whether Chico, whether Bonnie, all those guys, their difficulty stays the same. But Nightmare Balloon Boy, he's just insanely difficult. So he gets an A tier for that. Withered Bon, why do I keep saying Withered? Nightmare Bonnie is gonna get a B tier. Not really memorable at all. Same with Withered. Not Withered. Oh my god. Same with Nightmare Chica. Nightmare Fredbear is getting an S tier. I think Nightmare Fredbear is just awesome. I love how it's a boss fight. First boss fight ever introduced in Five Nights at Freddy's. I think it's really, really awesome. Incredible look, incredible design, incredible boss fight, incredible lore. When you see that thing in the hallway, you're scared. That is fear. That is the embodiment of fear itself. It's really good. Nightmare Freddy, I'm gonna have to give a B tier. Just along the rest, not super memorable. Nightmare's gonna get an A tier, because you know, he's even scarier than Nightmare Fredbear, but not a lot to do with the lore or anything like that. But he still is very terrifying, so he gets an A tier. Nightmare Mangle, I'm probably gonna have to give an A tier, cause her design is just like awesome. I love her design; it's really cool. And same with Night Marionette, A tier, incredible design. I love the voice lines too in Ultimate Custom Night. I think Night Marionette's voice is just awesome. Old Man Consequences, you know, teaches you a lesson in FNAF world, so that's pretty cool, but kind of forgettable, but it's not like unbearable like these characters, so it's just more forgettable, so you're going to get a C tier. Orville, he's a cut above the rest, you know, rest of these guys. Because, I don't know, he looks pretty cool. I love his design, so yeah. Phantom animatronics. Let's see, what do I do about these guys? Actually, I like Freddy because I love the walking motion. I find that very awesome. But so Phantom Freddy gets C tier. Phantom Balloon Boy, Phantom Angle, both just super annoying, completely forgettable, annoying as hell. Phone Guy S tier. I love the lore. Makes some eases the tension and scariness of the nights, you know. So that's pretty cool, you know, the phone guy and everything. The pig, he's getting C tier. I like the banjo he plays when he kills you, but that's basically it. Plush Trap, probably B tier, not super memorable. Plus, Nightmare Balloon Boy completely outshines Plush Trap. Oh, the Marionette is going to get an S tier. Yeah, super awesome. Love the lore. I love the mechanic in FNAF 2. Even though the mechanic does get very tricky in custom nights and stuff, still awesome. So, Marionette's getting an S tier. Now you have these guys, like the rebranded ones. Not really that memorable, so I'm just going to give C tier. Rebranded Foxy's getting an A tier, though. Really cool. I love how you have to gamble with the parrot, you know. Do you want to accept it? Do you not want to accept it? You know, so pretty interesting. Plus, I love his design as well. I love the parrot even as an eye patch. I find that cute. It's rebranded Freddy. He's getting a C tier. The Shadow animatronic. Probably given that. Shadow animatronic, I'd probably give an A tier. It was really cool when it first came out, but that's basically it. I love the design. Scrap Baby is also gonna get an A tier. Design is awesome. Voice lines, obviously, epic as always. Springtrap, S tier all the way. Possibly the best character in the entire game. Really awesome, really cool. Everything about him is just awesome. But yeah, I mean, besides the fact he's super impossible to beat in FNAF 3 in aggressive nightmare mode, everything else is just, he's just awesome. Toy Bonnie, you know, A tier. A bit more unique than the other toy animatronics, but that's basically, it's still kind of forgettable. And then you have this thing. I've rarely encountered this thing in custom nights. I'm just going to give it a C tier because it's kind of forgettable. But yeah, that's it. That is the whole FNAF character tier list. I'll probably do another one soon. But if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.